Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day to you all who watch this video. This video will be our presentation of our critical journal review. Our group consists of myself, Afifah Putri Eryani, Shalena Sitohang, and Tazkia Azzahra Anugrah. Identity of the journal. The title is A Research on Abortion, Ethics, Legislation, and Socio-Medical Outcomes. Case Study, Romania. Author Andrea Mihaela Nita and Christina Ilie Goga. Issue Rom J. Morphle Embryo 2020. 61-1 from page 283 to 294. Publication date 2020. Publisher, Romanian Journal of Morphology and Embryology. The summary. Introduction. This article presents a research study on abortion from a theoretical and empirical point of view. The theoretical part is based on the method of social documents analysis and offers a complex perspective on abortion, highlighting items of medical, ethical, moral, religious, social, economic, and legal elements. Induced abortion is a practice found in all countries. Still, the decision to interrupt the pregnancy involves many aspects of the medical, ethical, moral, religious, social, economic, and legal order. From the medical point of view, since ancient times, there have been four moments generally accepted which determine the embryo's life. 1. Conception. 2. Period of formation. 3. Detection moment of fetal movement. 4. Time of birth at 12 weeks or 92 days, 3 months. The fetus has all organs, definitely shaped, managing to move, lacking only the breath. The objectives of the journal. The first objective of the research was to identify Romanian women's attitude towards abortion. The third objective of the research was to identify the main motivation for carrying out an abortion and maintaining a pregnancy. Methods. The research method is that of sociological survey by the application of the questionnaire techniques. The author used sampling by age and residence, looking at representative numbers of the population from more developed as well as underdeveloped areas. Because abortion is a typical women's experience, the author have chosen to make the quantitative research only among women. The author have constructed the sample by selecting a number of 1,260 women between the ages of 15 and 44 years. The author used the quota sampling techniques, taking into account the following variable: age group and residence, so that the persons included in the sample could retain characteristics of the general population. By the sample of 1,260 women, the authors have made percentage of investigation of 0.03% of the total population. Finding. It was estimated that more than 80% of the maternal deaths between 1980 to 1989 were caused by legal constraints. This study shows that over 50% of Romanian women see abortion as a right of women and a women's crime, and believe that at the moment of interruption of a pregnancy, a fetus is aborted. However, unexpectedly, the author noticed that 27% of the women who declare themselves to be very religious have also stated that they see abortion as a crime but also as a women's right. More than half of the respondents have opted for the main reason for abortion is appearance of medical problems to the child. Other reasons for which women would opt for abortion are if the women would have a medical problem, 22%, or would not want the child, 10%. Conclusion of the study. After analyzing the result of the sociological research regarding abortion undertaken at the national level, the authors see that 76% of Romanian women accept abortion, indicating that the majority accept only certain circumstances. A percentage of 64% of the respondents indicated that they accept the idea of abortion after 14 weeks of pregnancy. The main motivation for Romanian women in taking the decision not to perform an abortion is that they would want the child, and the main reason to perform an abortion is the child's medical problem. The satisfaction level with the penalties provided by law for various violation of the legal condition for conducting abortion is low. On average, only 25.5% of the respondents are satisfied with these, the majority considering the penalties as unsatisfactory. Understood as social phenomenon intensified by human vulnerabilities, of which the most obvious is accepting the comfort. Abortion today is no longer in Romanian society from a legal or religious perspective a problem. The only and the biggest social problem of Romania is truly represented by the steadily falling birth rate. Evaluation. Strengths. This paper is a very thorough and detailed investigation into the perspective of abortion in Romania. The author thoroughly examined all aspects of why women may or may not support or desire abortion. This paper is extremely well written, and the tables presented are thoroughly explained. The weaknesses. Because Romania is a religious country, the author may overlook the fact that some women are very private about their abortion opinions and experiences. I get the impression that some religious women may or may not lie about their beliefs because they are afraid of religious persecution or something along those lines. Conclusion. This paper is a great read and can be used as a reference work for researchers in other countries who want to speak out about a women's abortion rights. The sample size, however, is too large for college students to replicate. And that is the end of our presentation of our critical journal review. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.